Anyone not been drinking yet? Shame on you. Quite frankly, if you're a little, the show's much funnier. As William Shakespeare himself did say, if music be the food of love, play on. He did not actually say on what, but I think it's a lovely sentiment. Therefore, musicians, play on! Begins in ancient Greece.
Sparta!
Not that ancient.
Oh.
It actually takes place in Athens.
Oh.
Athens, when it's always summertime and the living is easy and it's hot. Hot sun, hot tubs, even hotter people. People who are said to love not wisely, but too well.
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. This man doth has my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart. Be it so, she will not consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her to her death, according to our laws.
Tomorrow is wedding day betwixt my Hermia and me. Either on that day prepare to die for disobedience of thy mother's will, or marry Demetrius who loves you still.
For I did Lysander see, seems Athens a paradise to me.
The course of true love never did run smooth.
There we have it, folks. A classic Shakespearean setup. One girl, two guys, and an ancient Athenian law that says the girl must marry her parents' choice or die. Add to that a lovesick friend, a mischief maker, a troupe of amateur actors, and a wood filled with fairy magic. What more does one need for a Midsummer Night's Entertainment?
Now you and I have to try it.
lovesick noblewoman who loves Demetrius, who loves Hermia, who loves Lysander, who loves... Oh, you get the idea.
Godspeed there, Helena.
Oh, you mean fair? Oh, Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty.
Oh, well.
Would that fault were mine.
Helena, to you our plans we will reveal. This very night through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And he knows what Lysander and myself shall meet. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee, thy Demetrius.
Pursued by Demetrius, even more hotly pursued by Helena. But first, let us enter a hidden valley in that self-same forest, wherein dwell the king and the queen of the forest fairies,
Oberon and Titania, whose argument over the appointment of a new fairy maid
I'm not bad. I'm just written that way.
has divided the fairy kingdom into warring factions.
Oberon, avenge your eyes.
Every year you're singing as a fight that puts us to each divided for mine. You and I do the very good. 'Cause the
broad, gorgeous. And she serves hers. She's a maid.
She's been made like she's been made all over the forest, I think.
I promise to torment her if she leaves my bed.
The queen would rather kiss a wild beast instead.
I can be arranged, you know. There'll be complications now, I bet.
Why is Jesus house so hard to get?
Wanna fight, oh, wanna fight. Oh, wanna fight. Oh, wanna fight.
And look what they're doing
Oh,
now.
fight. Oh, fight.
Stay away.
What are you doing? Oh, wanna fight. He'll met my moonlight proud Titania.
Oh, what lustful Oberon. Skip hence. I have forsworn your bed and company.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg this fairy maid to serve me.
Not for 1,000 fairy kingdoms will I allow that wanton wench in my lord's company. Right
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. Gentle friend Puck, come hither.
I am the merry wanderer of the night, who's just sticking Oberon and makes him smile.
I have a task for thee, mischief maker Puck. You fairies, come forth, hear this discourse. Do you remember when Cupid, god of love, did loose his magical arrows upon the earth? They hold within them a powerful potion of love. With this potion, I shall trick my queen back to my bed.
I'm born to this tasking, Oberon.
And he find the flower where Cupid will fail. Will become a little spell. It has a power from the juice in its leaves to make her go not wherever she sees. One drop, like a Cupid's arrow. One drop, fall in love. She'll fall in love with anyone at all. Be the man or the wild animal. I'll give love to me when I use this potpourri. I'll pay her back for causing this fight. She'll see things in a different light. One drop, like a Cupid's arrow. One drop, she'll fall in love. She'll fall in love with anyone at all. Be a man or a wild animal.
I will find the Queen Titania where she sleeps and drop the liquor of it in her
The
eye.
next day then she waked looks upon, be it on lion, bear, wolf, or bull, or meddling monkey, or on busy game. She shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take his charm from off her sight, I'll make her render up her maid to me.
In the valley where the moon is asleep, to that side I see just a bit of the juice in her eye. She'll always do an happy surprise. One drop, like a Cupid's arrow. One drop, she'll fall in love. She'll fall in love with anyone at all. Be it a man or a wild animal. Ooh, they'll get her back. Ooh, they'll get her back.
Fairies away.
And so the king of the fairies sends Puck to find the magical flower whose nectar will make his queen fall in love with the first wild animal she sees. And having previously come upon the lovesick Helena pining away among the pine trees, he also orders him to squirt some of the magic nectar into Demetrius's eyes. Unfortunately, Puck, who has never met Demetrius, squirts the juice into Lysander's eyes instead, making him fall for Helena.
Oh,
Well, it wouldn't be Shakespeare without complications. Now, Puck, in his search for Titania to carry out the king's command, comes across a troupe of amateur actors from the Athens Community Theater out in the woods rehearsing a play to be performed for the wedding reception of Demetrius and Hermia. Now, Puck, being something of a jerk, decides to have a little mischief of his own.
Attention! Work with me, people. Is all our company here?
More or less.
Oh, well, tomorrow night our grand production will be the most lamentable comedy and tragic death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Are there parts in it for all of us?
There are parts for one and all.
Hey!
Now, pray pay attention as I call you for your scripts. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Here, Peter Quince. Whoa.
Nick Bottom, you shall portray Pyramus, a lover who dies most gallant for love. Now for the joiner,
Yes.
you shall portray the lion's part.
I have used the part written.
I'm so unlearning.
Don't worry, you don't have to use the script. It's nothing but rolling.
Pray you, let me play the lion's part as well. I will roar as it would do any man's heart good to hear it.
But
If they could hear me growl the gloom in his cry, would wonder how a giant lion got inside. I'd tear the pants off every man who attends. But to the ladies I'd say, let's just be friends. And with my lion roar and with my cat-like springs, they'd say that lion there must be a lion king. I would take a special vow, I guarantee it, if the crowd could hear me growl.
Nick Bottom, you must play no part but Pyramus. Robin Starling, you are to portray the moon under which our two lovers meet.
Let me play the moon as well.
Hey!
If they could see me shine, up there is Mr. Moon. The men would get romantic and the ladies swoon. I'd be the lover's moon of everyone's dreams, with a smile so wide that I'd almost scream. Oh, I'd light up the stage. I'd be the main event. The crowd would raise a toast and say he's heaven sent. What an actor, he's sublime, and they'd repeat it if the crowd could see me shine.
It's me. I shall not tell you again. Francis Luther Bellows Mender.
Yes, Peter Quince.
You are to portray Thisbe, the woman who Pyramus must love.
Let me play this as well. If they could see me cry, bejeweled and wigged and curled, they'd all believe I'm grieving as my tail unfurls. I'd be the saddest Thisbe they've ever seen, all decked in heels and draped in drag like a queen. As soon as I appear, and when I finally die, they shed a manly tear.
bottom, one in a long line of Shakespearean pompous-ass comic roles, is given a head to match his personality by Puck's magic and stumbles off deeper into the woods. Meanwhile, Oberon, having discovered Puck's mistake with Lysander, is justifiably peeved.
I am justifiably peeved.
And orders Puck to squirt some of the magical love juice into Demetrius's eyes. Which he does. Without removing the love spell from Lysander's eyes. So what we have now is a further complication which looks, well, something like this.
Oh,
Helena, how we do love thee!
Oh, spite, oh, how! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. A trick exploit, a manly enterprise, to cause tears in a poor maid's eyes. It's not so wrong, baby.
Very glad I can begin to know it, but now it's Helena I love.
But you won't hurt
I do repent that few hours I spent. I'll change that away for some.
Romantic scene, but the former object of everyone's affections, Hermia, who is as confused by all these new developments as I'm sure all of you are.
Lysander, why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should I stay where love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Why, Lysander's love for fair Helena.
No, she is one of this confederacy. You wink at me and make jests at each other behind my back.
Lysander, my love, is this not jest? Say you love me and not Helena. Demetrius, you did but lately scorn Helena for your love of me. Do you not love me too?
Nay, puppet, I do hate thee and love Helena.
Puppet? Puppet? Now I've perceives she hath made compare between our statures, and has urged her height. Hello, my. Speak, thou painted maypole. You thief of love. What have you come by night to steal my love's heart from him? Hello, my. I am not yet so low that my nails cannot reach into thine eye. You put me down.
Your hands than mine are quicker full of prey. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
And so Demetrius and Lysander run off to fight a duel over Helena. Meanwhile, deep in the hidden valley of the fairies, Puck has discovered the sleeping Queen Titania. And finally squirts the magic love juice into its intended target. And not a moment too soon, for who should come blundering into her bower but the newly donkey-headed Bottom. Now when she awakens, she takes one look at him and bazinga! There you have it, folks. A round of applause for Shakespeare's kinkiest couple, Titania and her Bottom.
Donkey, my dear, I've searched this forest through and through. And who'd have known what I was searching for is you. Your long fuzzy features are sure an attractor. I'm bubbling over like a nuclear
Now, when King Oberon sees his wife with donkey-headed bottoms, he uncharacteristically has a complete change of heart and removes the love spell from her.
Oh, Oberon, what visions I have had. Methought I was enamored of an ass.
My dear, love makes fools of us all.
Oh.
What's more, in the spirit of reconciliation, he orders Puck to remove Bottom's donkey head.
What a rare dream I have just had. Methought I was... There is no man can tell what. I must have Peter Quince write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream. For it hath no bottom!
Of course, when Oberon hears how Puck has pucked up the affairs of our four mortal lovers, he is justifiably furious.
I am justifiably furious.
And orders Puck on pain of banishment to stop the duel and to send all four lovers into a blinding storm where he can correct each one in turn and bring an end to all these romantic complications.
The very Lord reads my morning early light. I've got to quarrel some mortal face dueling in a fight. I've only got till dawn to show him I've done good, or else I'll get another pronouncement I'm banished from these woods. I've got two sets of lovers, each one is one hatch. Now all I've got to do is mix and match. Pop set these lovers to ride. Pop set these lovers to ride. Pop turn the foursome into two adoring couples. Pop set these lovers to ride. Us now the fairy king is tired of mischief making. You want conclusions to these magical illusions? Pop has an order taking. You had your little fun with mortals, and the two is what I need. You had your little joke made sport of their love, Lord. What fools these mortals be? So let's separate them firstly. I'll get a black wandering, then find the flower with the power to amend it. Pop set these lovers. Pop set these lovers. Pop set these lovers to ride. On with the storm. Pop set these lovers to ride. Pop set these lovers to ride. Pop take a water party on the one we're fond of. Pop set these lovers to ride. Pop keep them wandering blind. When they're under fire. Then in the midnight, they're different picture. Pop stop your mission to hide. Now I'll create a new pair of lovers. I've got a plan, I've got a scheme. They'll open their eyes and let out their eyes. Their old love will seem like a dream. So let's let the story move on. I will not too long. All and the one rendered happy ending. Pop set these lovers. Pop set these lovers. Pop set these lovers. Pop set these lovers. Pop, I set these lovers.
And that's pretty much it for our lovers. They all return to Athens, where Demetrius gives up his claim on Hermia and marries Helena instead in a big double wedding. Oh, and that night at the wedding reception, our amateur actors present their grand magnum opus, The Tragedy of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Hit it! Here's the story of a man named Pyramus, who against his father's wishes had to fall deep in love with the daughter of his neighbor, who her lover and left her all alone.
Till the lovers fled a secret moonlight meeting, that the story will end sadly, I behind. For instead of meeting him, she met a lion, who proceeded to make her a lion's lunch.
A lion's lunch. A lion's lunch. That's why Bisbee looks like a lion's lunch. And as in his fled, her mantle did fall, which lion with vile mouth did pleasant gaze. Well roared, lion. Roar again and go. And go. But alas, anon comes Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams.
You're welcome.
But what dreadful dole is this? Thy mantle good. What? Stained with blood. Out, sword, and wound the pap of Pyramus.
The left half.
Aye, the left pap, where heart doth hop out. Thus die I. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight.
That's my whole part.
Thus die I. Die. 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 Die! 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 Asleep, my love! Oh, dead, my dove! Oh, Pyramus, arise! These my lips, this cherry nose! Oh, come, trusty blade! Trusty blade! My breast imbrue! And thus, my friends, adieu. Adieu.
Either the audience is in a particularly charitable mood or the wine was really good, because the play is a surprise smash hit and our actors receive accolades from their noble couples and a generous audience.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What? Son of a...
That night, everyone goes off to their respective happy endings, and a reunited Oberon and Titania come to bless the lovers' unions, leaving us with one of Shakespeare's most often quoted verses.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. So give us your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore a man.